Okay, we are about to enter the Feild Museum. Carl, are you excited?
I was born excited.
Yeah. Okay, we are about to enter this museum. This is a revolutionary moment. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some dinosaur skeletons. Wow, look at these. I think these are like predecessors of elephants. What's that? Oh, cute. Pterodactyls look kind of wonky. Look at this. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, these are really birds. Oh man, where are these? Oh no, look at all this. Look at all these birds. Look at these birds. All these birds. There's one bird. Yeah. And the dodo.
The dark spot is the developing chick. So if you see a dark spot on your egg, that's a baby chicken.
Well, look at this bear.
That's a small
Your cat once looked like this.
cat.
Look at its face.
Here.
It's from Canada. That makes it objectively better. Is this a kangaroo? Well, this is too. Carl, what is the most unusual
primate?
Yeah. Well, what is it? What is it?
Look behind the curtain. It's a human being.
Oh my goodness, that is like the twist of the century. There's so much here. Over 500 birds. More birds. Okay, here's some mammals. Here's all the species you find. Sponges, a bit more, you know. Fishes. Mollusks. They're insects. It's literally breaking the wall. Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow. Oh, that's a horsehair. What's this one? Oh, this is disgusting. Hey, that's bad. Wow, I didn't know that fishing lures were a species. Look at this. Okay, it's time to go into a recreation of the tomb of Eunice. What's in here? Oh, I see it! I see it, Carl! It's the mummy!
Where's West Stop?
Alright. Ben wants to.
Oh, yeah, that's for me.
Come, there's something cool.
This is a cool bench. Okay, we're now in ancient Egypt. Look at this art. Whoa, they're dinosaur bones. That's pretty white spoon. Wow. Yeah. Wow, this is another conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna... Wow. It's a little bunker. Wow. Wow. Little spaces. Wow. Wow. Carl, come take a look at this. Oh, look, a bench. I'm just gonna... That's what I call soup. Nah. Oh, it's getting harder. We got an oval penny. When one life ends, another one begins.
This is our table called Animals That Cheat Death. So these are animals that have adapted to live in extreme environments.
Oh, wait. How did the octopus adapt?
So all of these animals live deep down in the ocean where there's no sunlight.
And what about these?
Yes, these ones have adapted to glide.
To glide?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your visit.
Yep, have a nice day. Ooh, a bench. I'm just gonna... I'm not the only one who likes benches. What's this? Well, we're done with that section. What do you think we should do next?
Yeah, what time is it? Is it Cheetos time?
No.
Cheez-Its time?
No?
11:35?
Yes. Ooh, look, a bench. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Well, it's time to go to China. Thank you. Ooh, a bench. I'm just gonna... Whoa. This is China. Ooh, a conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna... Let's take a look at this. Yeah, really is. Ooh, I found another bench. I'm just gonna... Oh, look, a conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna... Wow, what's this? Is this a Tyrannosaurus? Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Oh, such a cute little guy, little guy. Are these raptors? Oh, look, a conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna... Wow, dinosaurs had feathers. Wow, these are swimming dinosaurs. Well, that is at least. And all of these fossils. Look at them. They're so pretty. Wow. Welcome to the world of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look at that skull. Wow. Wow, take a look at this skeleton. Well, this is Sue's neighbor, so let me just, feels nice. This is the tip of the tail. It's a rib bone. It's an arm bone. Wait, are those rhinoceroses? Oh my goodness, the first humans! He looks brave. This, look at all this stuff. That, look at you. Nothing's made from stone. Wow. Look at this. This is the Ice Age. Wow. Look at this stuff. Oh, this is sad. Wow. Let's see what 50 million years of evolution can do. Wow. This is so great. Okay, so where are we going now, Carl?
Well, we're gonna go see what's next.
Okay. What's next?
I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there.
Okay. That's like a rock, but a snake at the same time. Wow, look, a conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna... Look at all of this stuff. Oh look, a conveniently placed chair. I'm just gonna... That looks tasty. Lunch was tasty. Okay, we're going to the lower level now. The insect world. Oh, look at all these insects. For safe shrinking, we need to go for safe shrinking, okay? First stage shrinking complete. We're very small.
You are in shrinking stage 2.
Stage shrinking complete. Okay, you should be less than an inch, which is 25 millimeters. Yep, good job. You're shrunken. What is this? Wow, look at these worms. They're huge. And this snail. Let me just pat it. Ah, what? Oh wait, are those roots or that? Or those? Oh, there's both. Oh, those are snails. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not that big. I mean, it's big because they're small.
I'm watching them eat a root.
I want to see. Oh,
Spidey.
if you have arachnophobia, too bad. Wow, look, a conveniently placed bench. I'm just gonna...
Mummification took about 70 days, and the first step of this process would be to remove the brain from the nose with a hook. What do you think they did with the brain after they removed it? They threw the brain away because they believed that the brain held all your doubts and fears, and that all the thinking and feeling was done with your heart. After that, they would take an obsidian blade and they would cut open the abdomen and remove the organs and place them into various canopic jars. So, for example, the lungs would go into the baboon. The liver would go into the human. The stomach would go into the jackal. And the intestines would go into the falcon. After that, they would pack the body full of natron salt, and then they would leave it in the desert to dry. Now, mummification took 70 days, and drying was the longest part of that process, so how long do you think it took to dry the body? But after 40 days, they would retrieve the body, and they would remove the salt, but then they were left with an issue. The body is now kind of sunken and lifeless, and so what they did was they took linen and they stuffed the body with it. But they still had the incision, and at this point the body was too dry to sew it back up, so they instead melted a wax plate with something called the Eye of Horus, and that represents protection, and they would just melt it over the incision. Next, the body would be wrapped, And as the body was wrapped, they would place amulets into the wrapping. So, for example, the scarab beetle, which represents rebirth, the ankh, which represents eternal life, the died, which represents strength and stability, and the eye of Horus, which, like I said, represents protection. Once the body was done being wrapped, they would take resin and they would brush it all over the body. This would act as a kind of glue to keep the wrappings in place, and would also serve as like a natural bug repellent. And yeah. Then the last step would be to place the death mask over the head and place the body in a sarcophagus and then in a tomb. The death mask showed what the person looks like in their prime, and they had their senses with them so that they could bring them to the afterlife.
Goodbye.